Hello, and welcome to the Girls Voices online facilitator training. We're so excited to share this content with you. My name is Patricia Cogley, and I'm the director of Girls Voices. As you probably know, Girls Voices is a social impact initiative. We are essentially a media training and scholarship program for girls around the world who face obstacles to their education. We are a signature education program of Greater Good Charities. Our goal with Girls Voices is to ignite girls' creativity, resilience, and leadership through the power of digital media storytelling. Every girl who participates creates personal and inspiring media and becomes eligible to receive scholarships for her education. We are in an incredible time in history. There is a rising tide of girls around the world who are defying tradition, completing their education, and pursuing opportunities that they never thought were possible before. There are many reasons that we started Girls Voices, and one of the overriding reasons is that we want all of this great energy and great heroism to be recorded by the girls themselves. We sum that up in our motto, "With a camera, a girl can change the world." Our approach is simple, and we're fueled by the enthusiasm of young people, educators, and communities around the world. How it works is we train grassroots organizations around the world in video, photography, and girls' empowerment. Girls then receive mentorship and create media about their education, their lives, and their vision for the future. Girls Voices facilitators are then able to apply for funding for grants and scholarships. We have a new element of our program in which ambassador schools help us to amplify the message of Girls Voices and participate in peer-to-peer fundraising campaigns. All of this great energy leads to fantastic, heartful, authentic media produced by the girls and scholarship funding to help ensure that the girls can complete secondary. Girls Voices began with one pilot program in Guatemala, and since that time, in a little over 3 years, 700 girls in 25 countries have participated in the program, have created media about their lives, hopes, and dreams for their community. And our vision is that thousands of girls will share their stories through digital media, inspiring others and causing a ripple of change in their community. This map shows all of the wonderful places around the world where Girls Voices has taken place. We have great partnerships with organizations and schools, and each of these organizations and schools have shared with us the ways in which Girls Voices will have a particular purpose and meaning for the girls that they are working with. Girls who participate in Girls Voices are aged 13 to 20 and generally face an obstacle to completing their education, in most cases their secondary education. Each year we culminate all the beautiful work that young people, girls, and educators have been doing during the year in our contest called Girls Voices for Change. During this contest, girls create videos and photo essays demonstrating their vision for a more empowered future for girls. Winners are announced usually on Day of the Girl, October 11th, and the winners receive scholarships for their education or grants to implement change in their community. Leading up to the Girls Voices for Change contest, we also host additional media challenges on Instagram. We do all this great work supporting girls, and our partners put on amazing workshops for girls around the world because research shows that educating and empowering girls has such a positive ripple effect that it is one of the smartest investment opportunities in the world today. Educated girls will earn up to twice as much as a girl who cannot access school. Girls who finish school reinvest 90% of her earnings back into the community. Girls who attend school marry later and have fewer and healthier children. Girls who complete secondary are more likely to send her children to school, increasing a country's overall GDP. Research also shows that when girls complete school, it can reduce the instances of HIV and malaria in the community. And then recent research is showing that educating girls is the #1 most effective thing the world can do to address climate change. At Girls Voices, we believe that education is way more than just attending school. We really resonate with this quote from UNICEF in 2011. Investing in an educated, healthy, skilled, and empowered girl today means she will have the tools to reinvest back into her family, her community, and our world. We know that the time of adolescence can require a lot of support for girls around the world, especially girls who are facing very vulnerable situations. What we try to do in the Girls' Voices approach is focus on these three key areas. Education, we provide scholarships for organizations that are eligible to apply for grants and scholarships. The scholarships help girls who have a financial obstacle to complete secondary. Empowerment, the storytelling workshops and Girls' Voices workshops lead to a sense of ownership, confidence, and excitement for the opportunities ahead. Skills, by producing a Girls' Voices video or photo essay, the girls are learning skills that they can transfer back to school or into a potential career. We will get more into the impact of the program as we're deeper into the course. For now, we want to let you know who we are. We're a small but mighty team of educators, filmmakers, journalists, philanthropists, and experts in the field of development and girls' empowerment, and we're powered by the global charity Greater Good. Our approach is informed by successful global initiatives and through the input of volunteers, educators, and girls around the world. Together, we all share a motivation to make the world a better place through creativity, generosity, education, and visual storytelling. Your training team for this course includes me and the Girls' Voices staff and some of our master facilitators from Girls' Voices. My background is in a little bit of media production, but mainly I've been leading youth media initiatives for almost 20 years. And I led a program for a large software company for about 9 years, and we led programs in 70 countries around the world. I was so in love with the work that we were doing around the world that I got my master's in international education, and I'm devoted to continuing to grow the field of global education and leveraging the power of digital media to change the lives of people who face extreme obstacles. On our team, we have Brittany John, who has a master's in sustainable development. She runs our scholarship program. We have Lynn Peterson, who manages all of our media, does our editing, watches every single media piece that comes into the Girls' Voices contest. And Lynn boasts 7 Emmy Awards and has extensive experience in all areas of production. Our master facilitators are all around the world, but this particular course was produced by a core team of amazing educators in Uganda. And we collaborated with Henry Sampengi, who is an outstanding educator and producer based in Uganda. Mariam, our Girls' Voices alumni, who is a fabulous leader of girls' empowerment. Chole Richards, who works for Opportunity International in Uganda and has an outstanding commitment to girls' education and to ensuring that the work that we do makes sense in each local area where we produce Girls' Voices. And in the background is the great work of Jacqueline Santillan, who joined us in our first pilot in Guatemala. Jacqueline, as a video journalist, helped us design a curriculum in which we really focus on stories that are practical and doable in the amount of time that we have. We have so much expertise that we are so excited to share with you. I'm sure there's several people that I'm leaving off this list. We are so lucky to be supported by the larger nonprofit Greater Good Charities. Greater Good Charities has over 10 years of experience supporting projects all around the world with a special focus on projects in the developing world. There are 42 staff members across the United States that help make sure that Greater Good does wonderful work around the world. There has been a particular focus for Greater Good on girls' education because of the outstanding impact that girls' education can have in the world. And Greater Good has supported close to $200,000 in scholarships to girls around the world. Greater Good partners with 5,000 charity partners around the world, and part of Greater Good's offering is a crowdfunding platform. We encourage you to take a look at all that Greater Good Charities does in the world just to get to know the wonderful support that is powering Girls' Voices. Pretty soon, we're going to launch into the content, the meat of the Girls' Voices Facilitator course. Before we begin, we just want to let you know that our goal is that by the end of this course, you can lead a powerful Girls' Voices media workshop, regardless of your experience working with media. We're going to walk you through every step of the process. We want you to leave this course feeling excited about how you can engage with girls in your community and create fantastic media that really brings their stories to life. Hopefully now you have some background to the Girls' Voices initiative, and we'd love for you to share a little bit about yourself as your reflection for the introduction to this course. Please share your name, your school, and your background in girls empowerment if you haven't done so already. Let us know, why did you sign up for the Girls' Voices Facilitator course? What are your goals? What challenges are you anticipating? And what expertise do you bring to the community? You may have a background in media. You may be an educator. You may be a volunteer. You may know how to sing. You may be a music producer. You may be a writer. Whatever it is, let us know the kind of expertise you love to share with others, because Girls' Voices is a very collaborative effort, and we can't wait to get to know what you're going to contribute to the community.